G'day, this is Israel, and it's Tiaki rolling around in the in the ground, getting totally covered in stuff. Oh dear. That's life of the golden retriever. Here, Tiaki, let's throw the ball for her. Hey, do you want the ball? Do you want the ball? Ready? So I'll keep her occupied for about 5 seconds. I wanted to do a little video today on success because see, one of my friends is struggling, and I thought I would share with everybody, because what happens is, when one person is struggling, you'll find that other people are too. And I'm kind of looking around because I don't think I'm technically allowed to be here right now. I am technically trespassing, but I'm on a church camp property, and during the winter, I used to live up here in the Boulder Foothills, and during the winter we would come up here and play in the snow all the time. But I noticed the camp is kind of about half a mile that way, and there are some bikes out there, so we'll see. Maybe somebody will come and interrupt our video and tell us to buzz off. But but this is part of success. Success is about apologizing, not asking for permission. Although that's not what I wanted to talk about in this video. Excuse me, what I want to talk about in this video, and I had a concussion a couple of weeks ago. I fell very, very hard in California the other day, about 2 weeks ago, and I got a pretty darn serious concussion from it, and I'm still recovering. So tons of DHL, omega-3 fatty acids, or omega fatty acids, and getting my brain back into good mental condition. But gee, concussions really can take it out of you. But well, actually that kind of ties into what I wanted to talk about, and I'm going to keep this video at 2 minutes now. I'm going to keep this about 10 minutes, so I'll try to do a little shorter. I always say that and they end up being half an hour, right? But success is not what happened to us yesterday, and it's not what we do today, and it's not even what we do tomorrow. It's much deeper than that. Success is what we do daily. And when we have those good days and amazing things happen, we see our business and free enterprise really start to shine, take off, and hit highs. Those are not the days that we should be looking at and going, yeah, it's all going to be like this from now on, because almost never does it turn out like that. So what we need to do is be people about our habits, our daily habits, what we do when we get up in the morning. What we do daily is truly what will decide whether we are successful in whatever enterprise, whatever endeavor that we are trying to achieve at. So, if you had a good week last week and you're not having a good week this week, it's no excuse to stop and give up. You might have planned an event, and maybe no one's going to turn up to your event. It doesn't matter. Maybe you just don't feel in it anymore, and you feel that you made a mistake and this is not for you. Being a professional network marketer for the last 3 years now has taught me so much about success and about opportunity, about scams and things like that. And I've come to really realize there's very, very few scams out there. There's a lot of great opportunities out there, and certainly with me in a great company, I think definitely the very best company in the world, Isagenix, we have the best opportunity going. But you don't have to be in the best opportunity going in order to be successful, and that's just the honest truth. You don't. But what you will have to do is be totally committed. Hang on a second. Hey, come over here. What you do have to do is be totally committed to it. You have to be totally committed to living a principled life, about setting, creating, and sticking to those good, positive habits that day by day are going to lead you to the promised land. Now, you might write a bunch of things down and you might do them for a day or two, and then you don't, and then you haven't done them for a week and 2 and 3 weeks, and then you realize you haven't done anything for about 3 months, and then you start telling everybody, oh yeah, I tried that thing. It's like, well, that's the problem, is that you tried that thing, but it's not that thing that's going to make you successful. It's you. It's you and your daily choices. It's you turning up by choice day by day in your life. And if you don't do that, if you refuse to turn up, if you refuse to live by principled good habits day in and day out, you won't ever reach true success in your life. You'll have all these ups and you'll have all these downs. And that, that's not the way that's not the pathway to success. So what you really need to do is, when you're feeling bad, when you're not feeling the best, is put it aside. You simply cannot trust your feelings. Feelings come, feelings go. I mean, I was at a rave last night. I saw big, gigantic at Red Rocks. And you see, people hooking up left, right, and center in a drug-induced state. And, they've got all these crazy feelings. And they'll probably go home and spend the night together. And that'll probably be it, right? And one of them is not going to want to take anything further than just that one night stand. And it's a really good picture of what happens to us in success. So we can get really hyped up, we can go to an event, we can get all excited, and we get back and all of a sudden we do nothing. Perhaps we get home and our spouse is like, he or she is not supportive, whatever it is. And this just tells us that we cannot trust our feelings. We can't trust our emotions. Our emotions are going to deceive us. They're going to let us down all the time. So it's not about how you feel. And so somebody just this morning said to me, I'm not doing this. I don't feel it anymore. It's like, well, that's great, but it's not about your feelings. If you want to be a person that is truly successful, if you want to be a person that everyone looks up to and goes, there is a picture of success. There is a person that did the hard yards and achieved something great in life, then you need to put your emotions and your feelings aside, and you need to simply practice the daily habits that are going to take you to success. And they will. They really will. So again, success is what we do daily. Now, you may be on the opposite end of the spectrum right now. You might be having such a blast. You might be on top of the world and thinking, man, oh man almighty, I mean, this is just absolutely incredible. Things are going so great for me. I could not be in a better place. But you've got to learn to temper that enthusiasm at times, because you're an entrepreneur and you can't be ruled by your emotions and your feelings. And those emotions and feelings are not going to last. They are not. And I don't mean to be Debbie Downer, but they're just simply not going to last. Reality is going to hit home eventually. There's going to be tough times that are going to come. You're going to lose some of your best people. You're going to screw a relationship up. Whatever happens, something is going to drag you down. And if you keep relying on those feelings and emotions to be the decider of whether you do something or not, you're never going to be successful. Success, you're going to have to truly master your emotions and feelings. You're going to have to, make your feelings and emotions submit to the daily habits that you institute in your life that will take you to the promised land, that will take you to success. Okay? So this is a beautiful place where I am here. I like this. This is like the promised land. I know I'm technically trespassing, but I'm sure they'll forgive me. But it is, as you can see, it is just absolutely beautiful up here. And there's actually a little Christian over the shoulder here. There is like a little congregational area. There's some outdoor seating and a pulpit and that kind of thing, just kind of neat. And it overlooks all of Boulder. The local Boulder person who knows where I am now, I might get in trouble. But entrepreneurs, we take risks because it's worth it, right? The payoff is worth it. So today, learn to master your emotions and feelings and realize that they will never take you to success. The only thing that's going to get you there is your habits. Good, honest, moral habits. Success is simply what we do daily. All right. Have an awesome day. Bye-bye.